Good morning, everyone. We will get started in 8 minutes. All right, let's like up the stream, get the questions, tickers, all that stuff in, and we'll see you in a minute. Good morning to those who joined. We are going to get started in exactly 5 minutes. All right, let's get the questions, tickers, all that great stuff, and also like up the stream. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hello to those who joined. Let's like up the stream. Let's get the questions in. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Any questions stock related, ask away. What is a green candle? Where do I buy? Where do I sell? What do your charts mean? All these questions that you don't know and you need the answer to or need help with, feel free to ask. There is no dumb question. That is the only way you will learn. All right? I'll see you guys in a bit. 3 minutes. All right, guys, let's keep getting the questions in. We will start in 2 minutes. I like the questions so far. I see everybody's questions. Great, great, great stuff. All right, keep them coming. I will go over them. Please just bear with me. All right, see you guys in a bit. All right, what up, guys? Let's go. Let's go. Like up the stream. I'm gonna catch up on Twitter and then I'll get to you guys. Okay, get the questions in. I see everybody's questions. Keep them coming. WKSP. Wick fill to 120. Wick fill to 120. Yeah, wick fill to 120. Nothing exciting on this. No volume. Yeah, not my kind of style trade at all, to be honest. NA. What's happening with NA? NA. Nothing on this. Wait for this high here around 950 for entries. Personally would wait for 950. Low volume. Nothing on this. No bullish trend. Nothing. NA needs 950. Break. All right. Let me see here. Okay, we got that DXF. Everybody get the questions in. I see everybody's questions. We'll get to them in a minute. Just going through these plays. DXF, I'm not interested in this play. It is $20. I don't trade stocks over $10 personally. Yeah, I just don't do it. No particular reason. Not because I can buy less of it or anything like that. It means nothing for me. I just don't really trade these stocks. I guess the main reason is because trying to get a 3 to 5% target on these take a little bit of time. But obviously when something as volatile as this, right, you can lose very, very quickly. But yeah, this is not my style of trade. I definitely won't have this on my watch list. That's why it's not here. I am not interested in it. MIGI, no volume on this. Low volume. I'm not too sure what you see on this. I'm assuming you're waiting for some kind of news of some sort. At the moment, there is nothing exciting on this. Maybe above 106, you could look for an entry. But yeah, otherwise, I would not touch MIGI. No volume, bearish trend, difficult to trade something like this, so I would avoid it. MIGI needs 106 break. Right, when I say it needs a break, it needs to break above that level. If it doesn't break above that level, you do not take the trade. Right, how's Nvidia doing? Has it bounced? Nvidia. Still hasn't changed at all, but it came down into that demand zone exactly where I said it would yesterday, so well done. That is just the market for you. Nvidia reversing. Anybody take Nvidia yesterday for calls? Would have been a smart idea. Would have been a smart idea. Okay, let me get to the Discord. Anyone there? Cool, got everything. Okay, what up? Trib runs, what a run. NVNI, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. NVNI, these are your crazy wicks at the moment. This chart is just ranging. I don't trade something like this. There's no bullish trend. So for whatever reason, an entry would be above here because that would be the highest probability. A candle close above 459. You can use whichever time frame you desire. I like to use the 5-minute time frame. So you can use the same one. You can use a different one. It's up to you what you choose. So NVNI needs 459 break above. Yeah, 459. And you have room to fill that wick as well. This ran yesterday. CDT still bearish. CDT is still bearish. It's still in a downtrend long term or on the larger time frame. Sorry. SOUN is, if you're looking for an entry, I'm assuming that's what you're asking for, maybe above 1538. Otherwise, nothing. Maybe you can try and buy here at support. I don't like to buy at support. It's not my kind of style of trading, but support is there for a reason because that is what it respects and there's a high probability it can go up. But I don't trade on this, so I don't have much confidence basing my entries off something like this. But I can just tell you that it's holding support well. So it's respecting support level well. That means that it's good. So if you enter now, I would have a stop loss just below support, which is around here. Like up the stream. Thanks for all the trades. Do you trade on the 5-minute or 1-minute? I never, ever use the 1-minute time frame. It is not enough confluence for me, not enough confirmation. I don't trade well on it. It's too high risk for my trading style. I like to get more confirmation and I only always trade on the 5-minute time frame. It works best for me. Please understand this is not the best time frame, okay? This is a strategy and time frame that I like to use and I've developed over the years. Maybe for you the 1 minute is best, maybe the 3-minute, maybe the 5-second, whatever time frame, right, works for you. I'm just letting you know that I like to use the 5-minute and it works best for me. Right, what should you buy? I focus on the top gainers. Even if DeepSeek is saying, yeah, I know that was insane, that like whatever happened there, well not whatever happened, but pretty insane how some news like that can just affect the market very big. I mean, China plays, when they're far advanced, in my opinion. They probably have everything sorted out for the next few years. Just gonna keep updating every time probably. I mean, it's pretty crazy that DeepSeek, I had a look at it. Pretty insane. Pretty insane. BNZI needs 183 break. Other than that, nothing. What is your strategy in such bad market when bullish trends won't sustain? I just aim for the same percentage target. And what I would do is, if the market's not great, I would just trade with less size. So if I normally trade with $1,000 per trade, and I know today the market's not going to be great, I see the pre-market was, for instance, like yesterday, the market wasn't great. So I knew that from pre-market. I saw the large caps, I saw the news. So I don't expect price to run. I don't expect stocks to run. I don't expect there to be a lot of volume. So I expect the market to be weaker. So as a smart person I am, as everybody else is as well, but sometimes they need to understand They need to put their ego aside and just for one day or maybe 2 days or maybe a week, trade with less size. So what I would do is, if the market's not great, I would just trade with 50% size. That's it. If I normally go with $1,000 per trade every day, I'll go in with $500 per trade. Why? Because the market's not as strong, there's not much volume, everything is down, you don't expect plays to run crazy. That's it. As simple as that. Keep my target, keep my strategy the same. If I lose 2 in a row, as I always do, right? So what I'm going to do is I always just stay for my 3 to 5% target. If it keeps going, great. If not, I sell at back of my entry, the remaining 50%. How do you estimate the next buying point when the stock has had a high? When the stock's at a high, I just wait for it to pull back. It's very easy to do that. You wait for it to come down. You draw the downtrend. You can start to use reversal patterns, bullish pennant. You can use a bullish pennant as a continuation pattern. You can use a falling wedge. You can use VWAP as support. There's many ways you can do it. Just draw a simple downtrend on the stock when it's coming down. Then all you have to do is wait for the candle to close above to confirm that the trend is now becoming bullish. And that's how you would take the trade. That is how you would do it. So a simple example is something like this. Obviously this made a high. Now you can draw a downtrend like this, however you want to. Now you can either wait for it to pull back to VWAP, which is around here. Maybe it'll become support to look for an entry, or you can wait for it to form a falling wedge, something like this. Or maybe you can wait for it to break above this downtrend for it to go up. There's those 3 simple ways to do it. When is your day trade strategy you would recommend for beginners, like 1 stock a day? What do you mean day trade strategy? I have many ways I trade. There's a lot of ways I trade. I use a lot of strategies. All the strategies that I have are also obviously in the Discord, as I always say every day, because my full strategy's in there. There's about 5, 6 of them. I explain it every day. That's the only reason why I take my trades. I take my entries based on that. You see it every day, why I take the trades. I give the reasonings. So that is why I trade. I aim for maximum 5% trade, 5 trades a day, and that's about it. Focusing 1 trade at a time is good, not one trade a day is not good, because you won't get a good average. Because you take 1 trade a day, 5 trades a week, right? It's not a good enough average for me, in my opinion, especially if you're starting out. You need to take at least, I would say, at least 3 to 5 trades a day. Whether they're wins or losses, it doesn't matter. You still need to just learn and understand price action, write down why you got in, was it a win or a loss, reasonings, all that stuff. A wick fill just means that there's a probability the stock can come and fill this wick. So now that we're in a bullish trend, there's a high probability we can push and fill this wick. But you want a larger wick because it showed that this ran up, right? This ran up, the stock made the high, and then what happened was the sellers pushed it straight back down, causing this to be, people call this a liquidity, whatever it is, but this needs to be filled. So there's a high probability it can push to the upside once it breaks. TNXP is right here. Yeah, TNXP looks good. Larger time frame looks great. Very, very bullish. 0.5 cents. Then you have 0.62, then 0.72. I like this chart. Looks great. Very nice chart on this. ALLK. ALLK, you have, I mean, if you want to take an entry on this, if you have to, it's not my style of trade, but I put it for the Discord members to keep an eye on this because there's possibility it can run up. Down 80% yesterday, yeah, dead cat bounce, meaning that it's down a lot, like 50, 60, 70, 80%. There's a probability it can go up, there's a lower risk, but for me, if it breaks 390, maybe you can look for an entry. LICN. LICN, it's in a bearish trend right now, maybe above 0.167. You could look for an entry. The reason I say that is because it is not in an uptrend. We're in a strong downtrend. And then we are pretty much just ranging here, right? So overall trend is bearish. Now this current trend is ranging. If it breaks above this, you have clean range pretty much to 0.224, even up to here, 2.2 cents. Right, let's like up the stream. It cost you $0 to like up the stream. I'm gonna retweet this post and we get everybody in here. How many likes we got here? Let's see. So we have 120 people in here and we only have 30 likes. That is very, very poor and very, very lazy. Come on. TVGN, down 11%. For me, nothing on TVGN, to be honest. Yeah, I wouldn't trade something like this right now. I'm going to go through this wick here because I'm trying to just get more touches. Going through this is a weird, like 4 a.m. candle. Yeah, at the moment, it's not looking too great. Yeah, your support's at 144. Let's put 145. But yeah, nothing exciting on this, to be honest. I personally would just avoid it. Simply because it's still in a downtrend and there's low volume. Difficult to trade something like that. TIRX, low volume on this. I know it's in a strong uptrend. Yeah, it's not my kind of style of trade due to being not much price action, right? So yeah, there's a lot of resistance around this. What is this? $2 psych. I would say maybe above $2. But yeah, this chart isn't my kind of style of trading because I don't see much volume. Price action isn't quite there. Difficult to trade, maybe above $2. So TIRX, wait for $2. TIRX. Wait for $2 break. If you get that $2 break, that means you can take the trade. If you don't get $2 break, then please do not take the trade. All right, so you just have to wait. That's it. Wait. Trib had a good push. Yes, did it come back down? Yeah, it's coming back down now. So look, remember what I explained here, pull back to VWAP. So this looks good entries. We'll see what it does do. If anyone did catch off VWAP, well done. Yeah, you can research candlesticks as well. There's a lot of different explanations. I just explained it the way that I know it. This one I'm definitely not touching, but if you have to take an entry on this, it's above 609 because right now it's bearish. It's pulling back to a support level around here, 480. Yeah, nothing on Yibo yet. It did run nuts yesterday. HWH down 11%. Personally, not interested in something like this. Probably could try 0.55. This is a better psych level. So I would wait for this, for a candle body to close above here on the 5-minute time frame. That's the time frame I use. So like this, candle body close above, like that. If the candle body does not close and it rejects like that, that confirms that it is a fake out and not a breakout. That confirms a breakout. Now that's closed above, there's a high probability it will go up. NVNI, nothing on this. NVNI needs to close above 459. All the Q stocks are still down, aren't they? It's up a little bit. Oh, it's double bottom actually. Looking good. I think I gave this on the watch list, no? Today? This was on the watch list. Yeah, it looks good. Double bottom looking good. When you say candle close 5-minute or since touch, candle body must close above. I use the 5-minute, but you can use whichever time frame you desire. You can choose whatever time frame you. UBTS is looking good. I'll keep some watch. Yibo just went over that. Nvidia trouble. I mean, it's in the demand zone. Yeah, it's off demand zone here. Hopefully it pushes up for those who are in it. SLXN 6 for 6. Totes has never lost a trade in his life, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody go join his hedge fund. Give him some moolah and he will make you unlimited money. He has the unlimited money glitch. Mr. Totes has infinite money. He has never lost a trade in his life. Every day, same thing. 20%, 100%, 500%. Insane, insane, insane. He needs to go in the Hall of Fame, that guy. These are your key levels on SLXN right now. I will just keep it on my watch list. We'll see what happens with this one. What percentage of your nut do you trade with on a normal day? 20-25%. 20-25%, and then half of that if the market's not great. Or I'll try one trade with normal size, and if it's not great, then I'll go to 50% size. HWH, guys, I've gone over HWH about 400 times. HWH, it's down 10%. Yes, it's pushing up. Yes, it's above VWAP. Looks good, like it's reversing. Larger time frame. It's still bearish. Like I said, 0.55 would be a good entry. Other than that, I just would leave it for now. Leave it for now. So HWH, wait for 0.55. Break above. If you want to enter now, you're more than welcome to. I am just giving my feedback on the setups that I see. Right? I'm not 100% correct. No one is. I'm just sharing and helping where I can. Back is 67%. This is coming down. Bearish. Nothing on back. Let it do its thing. No entries on this. Absolutely nothing. How do you determine how far back in time to reference chart? I like to use the 4-hour time frame. I go like this, and then I look at the key levels and look left and see where the big moves have happened. So we've seen a big move down here, and then like another one here. It's not that clear, but it takes time to practice this. And then yeah, this one's a bit of a choppy chart. Like hollows clear, more clear, like this. So you can see where the moves are. So hollows levels are here, like this. And then I would use something like this. And probably around here. Somewhere around there, like that. That's those levels I have. I like to use the 4-hour though. Some people use daily, some people use 1 hour, weekly. Just depends. But yeah, 4-hour just allows me to see extended hours. If I go to the daily, I don't have extended hours on. See? It's a lot different. And extended has, I can see what's going on with the chart. Overall, SoFi had earnings, I think, yesterday. Big sell-off. Yeah, nothing on this, unfortunately. Yeah, difficult to trade something like this, which just had earnings. I would just chill out. But yeah, overall, the stock is very bullish. I expect continuation on this once it pushes up. ORKT. ORKT 144 break is a good entry. 144 break is a good entry on this. Other than that, I wouldn't touch it. Theo, you need this for $3. Wait for $3. Right, let's like up the stream, guys. It is free. We got 120 people in here and we got 57 likes. Come on, push the gas. Push it, push it, push it. What are the best platforms in UAE? I don't know the best platforms. IBK is probably the best. Sarwa, Barakat, eToro. No, Webull. I mean, if you have a US account, you can use Webull in Dubai, yeah. But yeah, you pay taxes and everything on it. But yeah, if not, IBK is probably the best, to be honest. HWH 0.55 is an entry point. People who keep spamming that. Nothing on that. URAG. URAG. I don't know the stock. I don't have the stock, unfortunately. SLXN is running nuts. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Kraken. Kraken, nothing, very bearish. 0.1515 is your entry point on this. Still downtrend, nothing exciting on it, to be honest with you. So I would just leave it alone. ZKIN, wait for 113. If you're going to enter below, then you are not listening. I said above 113. So 113 above is entry points. Hollow, you can wait for 218 break to enter, or you can wait for 286. To buy Mizib stocks, what sort of stocks should we stay away from? Price as I don't trade stocks under $1. I would recommend doing that. Also, when stocks halt, I just remove them off my watch list because there's a history that they can halt again throughout the day, and I don't like to get caught in a halt. Whether it's up or down, I don't care. For me, it's just too difficult to trade that. So I don't trade under $1, and I don't trade halted stocks. And then yeah, that's it. BAK is selling off big time. There's nothing on this downtrend. I would not touch it. If you have to, maybe you can wait for it to see what happens. If it does reclaim VWAP or breaks this downtrend, VWAP is right here at 164 or your downtrend break. So downtrend break could be here at 152. It could be all the way down here at 130. I don't know where it will break, but you can just copy my chart. It's a 5-minute time frame. Draw the downtrend like that. Icon. Icon, absolutely nothing on this. Not my kind of trade. I don't know how to trade something like this, unfortunately. Just very, very bearish. Yeah, I don't know how to help with this one, unfortunately. If you have to, maybe entry above 0.62, but I just would not even touch it. I would delete it off my your watch list. HEPA, 18%. HEPA, you can wait for 2642 break. Above that, then it'll be fine. But right now, it's in a downtrend. I know it's up 18%, but nothing yet. There's nothing, unfortunately. You have to wait, you have to wait, you have to wait. What's your two mates today on watch? I haven't really looked too much, to be honest. SLN looks good. QBTS looks good. Hollow looks good as well. Let's say these three here so far. Maybe Zekin if it gets over $1. Acon, I think this one's getting pumped. Yeah, this thing's 3 cents. It's a pump and dump stock. Ran up here, dumped. Nothing on this. Absolutely nothing. Just delete off your watch list. Or just sell it. Get out of it. RGTI needs 1478 break. Above that, then you can look for entries. I would not buy it now because it might come to this level and reject. But up to you. Oh, you're a G. How do you pay taxes? There's no tax in Dubai. 0 income tax, 15% corporate tax. If you have a company, you have to pay over 15. You have to pay 15% tax. 9% VAT, 9% corporate tax, 5% VAT. That is if you earn over basically $100,000 revenue in a year for your company. But there's no income tax. 0 income tax, and there will not be any income tax coming soon. But Dubai just implement like toll gates, parking, you pay for parking and stuff like that. Yeah, it's very, very different to everywhere else in the world. But that is how they kind of, I guess, like mitigate with taxes. QUBT. QUBT's looking good, looking good, looking good. Yeah, QUBT looks good as well, pushing up. All of the Q stocks look like they're going to reverse. Yibo running. I won't be touching this because I know this thing's probably going to hold to about 400 times today. But yeah, above 609 you can look for an entry, or yeah, above 609, that's where you can look for an entry. SLXN ignited. Yeah, so someone asked, how do you trade right now? Look, it was running up. All you have to do is, as I say, wait for it to form a downtrend. Look, here's your downtrend. Let it do its thing. You can use the 1 minute here if you want to. You can try and trade based on this, like that. Something like this. I don't like to trade on the 1 minute. It's not enough confirmation for me, but this is how you trade it. You wait for a candle body to close above, like this, exactly the same as if it's the purple line, exactly the same thing. This is your line. Right, candle body close above, entry. No close above, no entry. That's how you can do it. That is on the 1 minute. But as I mentioned, I don't trade based on the 1 minute. I like to use the 5 minute time frame. CGBS. I think this is still ranging, right? Yeah, CGBS. CGBS is no good. I said this from the start, and I tell people every day, this stock is terrible. No good, no good, no good. Please just sell it, or do something else with it, or do not buy it. It is very bearish, extremely bearish, right? Please do not trade something like this. This has no volume. Any percentage to the king. When I did biz in KSI, 10%. Yeah, KSI is different. Saudi's different. They have tax there. Dubai, you don't. There's only corporate tax in Dubai. They implemented last year, or the UAE. Income tax is 0. So if you work for a company, which I don't, I'm self-employed, but if you work for a company, you earn what you get. You earn $100,000, a month, you will get $100,000 in your pocket. That is how it is. Nvidia talked about this one. In demand zone, should push up. We'll see. RR, they're all pushing up, aren't they? Yeah, they're all pushing up. 356 is your entry point on RR. Do you have again crypto? I have some crypto, yeah. Got in like 2 months ago. I got in some that AVAX and then XRP, but I don't trade it. Like, I don't trade crypto. I just have it because I don't want to miss out. And if I lose, I lose. It doesn't matter. Kind of just put in what I'm willing to lose. Every month I just put some money in. We'll see how it goes for the future. Maybe I could be a billionaire by tomorrow. You need 210 break on ELAB, all right? 210 break on ELAB. If you can break above 210, you will do fantastic, and that will be nice for entries. But if you cannot get 210, then you do not enter the trade, all right? Please don't enter then. You always want to wait and trade something. As you guys know, and you've probably heard it, the trend is your friend, okay? That means if the trend is in a bullish trend, that means it should be your friend, because if you're trading the same way as me, we're not doing options, we're not doing anything, we're doing common shares. That means that if the trend is bullish, that is your friend. You want to trade with your friend, so play that trend. All right, as easy as that. Yibo is looking good. This is looking good. Has some crazy volume. This has crazy volume. GODN. GODN, I don't have that one. Onco. BHAT, Mr. Sonny, please go onto my page and watch it. I did a whole trade breakdown on it. That stock is probably the worst stock on the whole market. It is the worst stock on the whole market. It is the worst the stock to trade. Leave it. Onco down 19%, downtrend, simple, clear, nothing on this. Here is Beacon to show you, Mr. Sonny. Please understand this. The stock is getting pumped all over Twitter, all over Discords, all over stock twits, all over every other social, Reddit, whatever you may call it. If you have to look for an entry on this and you want to take a trade, you need to wait for 0.1. 0.1, that is 10 cents. Right now, the stock is 5 cents. I would not touch something that is 5 cents. But if you're in it, I don't know what to tell you, my friend. I wish you the best of luck. ZKIN, please just wait for 113 to enter. Do not enter now, but if you enter now, it's up to you. All right. The Q stocks are moving. I see that. Yes, I see it. Guys, this is the link here. Here is the link. This is the link to the Discord. There is a 3-month and a 1-month tier. You choose. It's there. Live trading will start in exactly 30 minutes, and I will send out the link. It's a Google Meet link. It will be sent to the Discord, and all members will be able to join and watch it. It is exactly like this. I explain the reasonings, what we're watching, what we're about to enter, where's the entry, where's the target, where's the stop loss, what is the reasoning for our entry, are we entering because of this, all great things, and that is how we trade. All right, so QBT needs 1335. They're all pushing up together. Yes, it does. All right, guys, I'm going to do the last 2 setups here, and then I'm going to head out. BKSY is very bullish. I like this chart. Very, very nice. It's broken this high here, which is fantastic. It breaks this high. We expect continuation to the upside. We have to look left, see where the next key levels are. So we have a big level up here at 1895. 1895, like that. There you go, 1895. So breaks above this, continuation to the upside. All right. Snapchat, I posted this in the Discord earlier today. You need a break above $11 for any entries on this. It's still bearish, downtrend. I would wait. There's a lot of buyers in green lot here, but needs more volume. It needs more volume. Look at this. A lot of volume down. We need more volume up now. So we'll see. All right. Yeah, so for me, I would wait for $11. All right. Okay, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day. Have a great morning, evening, afternoon. Just remember, focus on one trade at a time. Just remember this from when the market opened, what I told you. Just remember, Tiger said, please focus on one trade at a time. That's it. You get in the trade and you wait. You have your target and you have your stop loss, and that's it. Move on to the next. You have your target, you have your stop loss, and then move on to the next. Don't let a red trade or green trade go red. Please do not do it. Do not let it. If you're going to make $1, I don't care. That is more important than losing 20%, 5%, whatever it is. Okay? That is extremely, extremely important. SLNH. Okay, this is the last one. SLNH. SLNH. At the moment, I don't like this chart. There's a lot of resistance here. Your main resistance around here at 284. I'd wait for this. Do you train? Yes. Everything is in the Discord. Episode 1 is on how you learn to trade. What is support? What is resistance? I show you in a seminar how to draw the lines, how to draw the charts, the time frames, all of that. Then you have your risk management. You have how to journal. You then have how to read candlesticks. You then have the strategies that we teach. How to deal with your emotions, all those things are all on the WAP portal once you join the Discord. All right, so if you're keen to join, feel free. All right, Discord members, I'll see you guys in 15 minutes. I'll send out the link. I'll catch you guys later today. Peace out. Have a great day, guys.